All right, folks. Give myself justice here real quick. And that's the process. I'm sure you people are talking about yesterday's Lions game against the Colts. And I'm happy it's all get out we won. I know we're gonna get the whole speech with preseason game. It doesn't really matter. It does. We need to get that mindset of trying to win football games. And they did it yesterday. True that their game was probably one of the better back and forth games. Actually better than regular season game, I know we did not see none of the stars on either side. Okay. I'm well aware of that. But one thing is a couple battles I'm looking at. The running back position, the Jackson guy who he had big yardage, but he also had a fumble. Jefferson was steady. I don't know. That's gonna be tough. They got to cut on the running backs. I might say cut somewhere else first. The Bryant guy on outside defensive end also some pass rush ability. He'll definitely should make the roster. Whoever I can't remember the guy who made the kickoff return. He made two of them back to back. I was definitely impressed. Definitely impressed. I might put him to start this on the kickoff on the regular season. What the heck? At least he ain't scared to run the ball. He didn't do much on the punt return. Kicking game, my number 19. I remember the kicking game at some point. He gets a leap in the second season here. He just missed almost 60-yard field goal, went off the goal post. But I'll say this much: we didn't get off the field. They didn't get off the field at all times. We kind of played. Everybody kind of played the kind of bend don't break situation. Some blitzing, not a lot. Uh, that pass the block trying to make the Trinity Benson the end zone. That was a great pass, better coverage. Tim Boyle missed the guy wide open early in the middle third quarter end zone. They both got sacked. It's just like you move back up quarterback. I'm going with Blau because he's a more mobile of the two of them. But I think you should probably carry all three because I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, Goff. His injury history the last couple of years is starting to worry me. It's a little bit slightly concerned. As they were, just slightly concerned. Uh, Now, well, I didn't like it. The turnovers with Blau and the interception. But I get a line of defense holding up at least half the time. At least they held them to a field goal at least the first time around. Too. The next time they scored a touchdown. It just things the plan was preseason. So hey, just I see anything outstanding. No, I see anything terrible. No stuff with Jackson fumbling the football away. They did recover it, but that may cost them the roster spot. I know that running back, that last running back position is going to be kind of a tough one to work on there. My thoughts are also about this whole Vitae thing. No, you need to keep him on the roster. He's probably the most experienced offensive lineman. I wouldn't quite go on these backup guys quite yet, just to save a little side cap money for this winning season. I'm just going through little random thoughts of the game yesterday and things going on in training camp and stuff like that. I'll say this much though. I'm satisfied. As I said, I'm happy they won. They came in mindset to win the game. They won. I know it's in preseason again, but I still say a win is a win. A W is a W. Always need it. Got to get in that mindset for the regular season. Of course, I like the game plan by coach. They pretty much grounded out some learn on play action, a lot of bootleg, good offensive execution. That backups about 4 or 5 guys vying for those backup tight end spots. I would say, or 3 of them. Deese, I can't remember the guy, 84. Deese is the son of the offensive lineman. 84, the other tight end, I can't remember his name off the top of the head. There's so many guys new in camp here. I lose track sometimes. Because I ain't gonna lie, I split my time between this, getting ready to watch NBA soon, and they chill train can't come up in about 4 weeks. And baseball still going on. And I'm still doing Tigers and watching all their moves. And I lose track of guys here and there. But I'll say this: when I saw the tight ends, impressive. Do I think anybody outstanding yet? I said, wow. For once, we got a situation where coach got to make some tough decisions at running back and tight end backup position. But I'm good. I'm good with what I saw yesterday on a medium. I think defense should have played better. Offense could have played a little bit better. Defense could have played a lot better at times. But it wasn't disastrous and it wasn't the end of the world. At least they stopped on that point conversion. They got good pressure up the middle, which is something that was a concern of mine. So there's some things been addressed, some has been totally addressed. Probably won't see the Stars next week either in Pittsburgh. We're gonna see guys really playing. We're gonna see how they play next week. The next week will be the week, the last cut. There might be 8 or 10 guys cut on Tuesday or even tomorrow, but I promise you, next week everybody's gonna be all out. That's the last show hurrah for your shot to play in the league, basically for some guys. So you watch these backup guys here, they're gonna do here. This time, so it was nice going Pittsburgh get a win because when they lost last year, I actually was there watching that game. Yeah, so I needed them to go back and Pittsburgh represent, just get it done next week. But yeah, at least as I said, I'm happy they won. I saw some good things. I saw some not so good things. Some kind of neutral on this one. Not gonna go, hey, yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna say, not gonna say. So I'll take a wait and see for once. Ray Ray out here, we do this on video, but I'm happy they won. But I'll take a wait and see. So I'm done. Any comments, concerns, leave on the page. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Chuck0373 on both YouTube and Instagram, and Charles Grimmett on Facebook. I also have videos posted on my Facebook pages too. See you guys later.